it's Liana, and you know I have my guest girl here, Val. So, Val, you can introduce yourself.
Hi, guys. Hi, everyone. My name is Valerie Reynoso.
All right, and I'll put her social media in the description box and on the actual screen.
At
so
Valerie Reynoso on Twitter and Instagram. Follow me. I'm not sure if I'll follow you back just because.
But she's a good follower, so
Okay.
just follow her.
Yeah.
So basically, we have a Q&A today, and we're going to talk about some girl stuff.
Juicy things, actually.
some very juicy
And you know
stuff.
what? We don't even have our iced coffee.
We don't, not today. But we will, because we're going to do more videos, of course. And yeah, let's just get into it. So what's the first question?
All right. So, okay, a lot of these were via Instagram. We posted on both of our Instagrams, like, okay, guys, like, ask this question, and, like, questions in, like, we said literally anything. So let's start with...
I'll scoot over to you.
Who asked you? It's anonymous. Okay,
Yeah, we're just
ahead.
going to do anonymous.
So, are you guys single?
Of course, I am single. Do you see any rings on this finger? But Valerie, are you single?
I am not single. Technically, yes. Listen. Ooh, I don't want to put any laughs. We don't got rings on our fingers.
That's very true.
It's,
right.
So
Single to marriage.
Yeah.
So yeah,
But
let's
no.
go to the next question. We don't want to get into details.
How did y'all meet?
It was actually really weird. We met because of my mom, because she works with like the nonprofit, and so I've always heard about her because I was in college, and my mom was telling me about her. So I was like, yay, so excited to meet her. And then we finally met at like a staff meeting actually, and I just knew I was gonna be really close friends with her, and we are. So she's my god sister. So
Oh yes, but you know what? Okay, so her and her mom go to my church. So even before we shook hands, I knew who Liana was. I remember like just loving her like whole vibe, and I don't know why I never went up to you. I don't know if I was like intimidated or I just sometimes girls will
have
just,
that
like,
weird vibe, and you're just like, I don't want to be I feel that.
But that's how we met. Okay, next question. Favorite thing about your college?
My favorite thing would probably be I don't know.
What?
Maybe going to an HBCU, like the black people are there, so I think that's my favorite thing, and I get a lot of good eye candy, so that's nice.
Oh,
I mean, and my best friend, so yeah.
So I'm currently I'm not doing college right now. I'm gonna go back in the spring. I was going to community college.
So what was your favorite thing about that?
My favorite thing actually was the people. When I was there, I actually met so many different kinds of people, and I'm just a people's person. So every class that I had, I didn't like not make friends with the person next to me. I will be transferring to university soon, but as of now, I don't have like a college to, but that's one thing. I love people, and so it was just getting to know different kinds of people.
I agree on that, actually.
The perfect job or the perfect relationship?
Either or, we gotta choose one.
Oh, the perfect...
That's hard.
Okay, so the most important relationship to me is my relationship with God. True. So that's already like perfect. It's perfectly imperfect. But so that's like something that you can't not. I would say perfect job because I already have like right. Once I have that like down, like everything else is gonna flow perfectly.
That's very true.
So the next question: do you believe in love at first sight?
Oh,
I do.
I feel like I've never experienced it, so I don't know per se, but I think it's a real thing and it's definitely possible. So, but I can't say from experience because I don't have any. So.
Yeah. Yes.
Yet. I don't have any yet.
I do believe in love at first sight. That's all I'm gonna say. I do believe in love at first sight. Like, just whoa, who are you? And yeah, like.
And I'm in love with you.
I'm in love with you. And you're gonna be my husband. I'm just kidding. I'm not trying to be like.
It's alright.
I'm not the only person that has said that has said, before we move on, that has said this, there had been a lot of people in my life who had
No,
said,
I know
like,
a lot of people that
like
said
they
that
met
they
their
did.
like significant others. Literally, just they knew when they looked at them, like,
That's very
oh,
true.
like, you know. Okay.
So I think it's in. You can skip around too with the questions.
Okay, some of these are some of yours, so let's go to some mine over at Instagram. Okay, so somebody asked, what are some things you practice to stay out of trouble with boys?
Okay, I kind of said this a little bit in my abstinence video, but I said, like, you know, say somebody wants to take you out, like group dates or like day dates, like no night dates, no moonlight type of thing, no, none of that. So maybe that kind of helps, and then just making sure it's like really friendly and like setting your boundaries can help with like being upfront, like, no, what you think you're about to do is what you're not about to do, period. So
Yeah. I think it depends on you. Like, everybody is different, and everybody is like, I think has different desires, or like is, you know, tempted differently. Certain things are like, you know, you should not be riding the same car with this person past these
like,
hours,
I'm gonna meet you there,
or at all. Actually, yeah. Drive your separate car. I think that you some things that you can practice is just self-respect. I think really knowing there's a lot of situations that you can either be in or not be in, and you have the power to choose that. So just being wise with that, even if it's like, oh, I know I'm not going to get into any trouble if I hang out with him at the park during this time, but at the end of the day, how is that really going to make you look if he, you know, what if he tries to turn that around and say, tell his boys, or, you know, people like, yeah, we,
so just,
you know,
use wisdom.
And
know yourself. Like,
know yourself.
You know yourself and know the person that you're about to hang out with. If you know this person gets a little, you know, handsy, then
and
that's a no.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
Exactly.
I think really being in, going out during daylight and just having a community of people around you. And that doesn't necessarily have to be your friends. You guys can go on a date. Or even just as friends hang out and just be around like other people, like at a restaurant.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what I would say. Next, I had somebody say, I like this boy who I work with, and I want to tell him, should I?
Oh, it's so hard trying to do that with coworkers, because it can either go really well or it can go really bad. I've definitely had that experience. And I mean, it went well for me, but at the same time, it's just like, after you guys have that talk, if you do tell him, like, are you gonna be okay working with that person? Like, and then what if he's like, okay, I don't like you, then are you okay with that? Like, you just have to think about those boundaries as well. Are you gonna be comfortable?
Yeah, one thing I would say is you don't tell him, he has to tell you, ma'am. It's definitely, I mean, that doesn't mean that you can't drop hints here and there. If you feel like it starts to get too obvious to the point where you're like,
okay, sir, you know I like you, and I need you to be upfront.
Just, you know, pull him over a little bit. Just say, hey, so, I have noticed you act this certain way towards me, and I just want there to be clarity between us, because we work, especially because you guys work together. That's your work environment. You have to go to this every day.
So you have to think about that.
You have to know, like, I get it. You want to know, you have to know, but if you feel like it's not excessive, just wait. Just
that's true.
But what if he's not dropping hints?
I think
that was the question. Like, I like someone else. How do I tell him? Like,
well, this is,
by the way, that's my other sister, Allie. I love her.
Gosh.
And Joanne. They can get in. Yes. So basically, yeah, let's kind of get on comfy.
Let's do this.
Watch out from the court.
Oh,
hi guys. Oh, okay.
I wasn't trying to interrupt. Okay. I just wanted clarity for the Can you?
What do you want me to do?
I just wanted clarity for the person that asked the question, because, you know.
Was that, just kidding, was that her actually? I'm not gonna say who it was because it's anonymous.
But yeah, so just basically, if they're not dropping hints, it's okay. If they're not dropping hints, like she said, drop some hints, and then just kind of let it happen naturally.
But
like, don't force it.
I think that one thing that my grandma has always said, and I'm gonna say it in Spanish, una mujer necesita saber su lugar.
So
she needs to know her place.
Woman, something with necessary.
She needs to know her worth. you are worthy of being loved and being liked and appreciated and admired, no doubt. So, let him come to you. But if you want to drop some hints, there's nothing wrong with that.
Right.
A lot of people would argue and say, we're in the 21st century. It's 2019. What do you mean I can't?
I mean, I've definitely told a guy that I liked him before.
You know what? I have a quick little story.
You just
listen to the story.
But you gotta be strategic about it. If you are gonna tell him, like, I like him, like, you gotta be ready for all the answers. And if you're not ready, then don't. But I've definitely told a guy,
Listen.
you are cute, and I like you, and I think we should start something.
Men can be very bold, though, ladies. So just be
prepared for all of them.
Be prepared because, we a lot of the time try to be very, kind about our answers. No, men will straight up be like, nah, B, you ain't the one. Or, I want to do some things to you.
Right.
I'm just telling you, they do.
No, that's right.
That, straight up.
Okay,
First day meeting him, he was like,
right.
And that's bull.
This is what I want to do.
But also, there are some guys that don't know how to read hints.
That's
some
so
guys
true. So
are
you gotta be
really
straightforward.
kind of ignorant when
those
it
are the
comes
ones you
to
just
that.
gotta pay for.
Right.
Okay,
Let me see if I can adjust it too. Sorry.
I really was not trying to just join y'all.
Yeah,
No, you're good.
And
No, you guys can stay.
into the video.
Yes.
Okay, next question.
Yes.
So,
By the way, I'll be putting their Instagrams on the video and in the description box. So please follow them. They're great women and women of God. Yes. So yeah.
moving out of the subject of love or whatever that is, we're talking about fashion. So somebody said fashion. How did you know what exactly your style was and how did you develop it? Great question. Can I just start off by saying, okay.
Fashion comes.
So this actually, I've always just been very into out of the box little accessories and colors. I am a creative. As much as I tried to hide away or run away from that little title, where'd they go? So I would just have a bunch of visions of colors and outfits as a kid, as a girl. So I would just say I would follow it. I would stay true to what, even if I had my friends in my family girl, what you. I had a phase where I would mix patterns, and if the opportunity would come up, I would still do it. I was literally known as a queen of mixing patterns, and so I just developed off of what I go with the trends a lot of the time. Sometimes I don't. It just depends on the season. Some of these trends are not it. They're not it. Right. But just staying true to yourself. And not really, you can find inspiration. Obviously, fashion is all about inspiration, and it's all about it's very much where our fashion now is very much inspired by the fashion 20 years ago, 10 years ago, 100 years ago. Listen, it's it's recycled. So be you and go off of that.
I personally. It took me a long time to come into what I liked as fashion. So I have an older sister and a mom that's fashion divas. So I kind of took a little bit from there, a little bit from here. But I guess if I described my fashion, I would say stylish 90s vintage a little bit, because I feel I have a lot of classic old school a different world kind of fashion during it depends on the season too. So just be you and don't just be bold about what you wear, and who cares what anybody else thinks.
Yes. Okay, next question. This person said friendships. How do you know which people you want to connect with?
Ooh, I think if you are yourself and you be yourself, then you will naturally connect with people that are like-minded and have the like-mindedness goals. And then if you are a person of faith, having a support group that are of faith too, because that's really important as you evolve.
I would say I am a very observing person. I've always been. So before I even strike a conversation with you, I probably had already stared at you and watched you talk to somebody else. That's kind of weird. No, but okay,
I'm like that too.
There's been times where it's just I'll just talk to you because I'm not gonna be rude and let me stare at her first and I'll be your whisper. But just really, I think you're not gonna, sometimes you will know, like, whoa, this person is not my portion, like I'm not going to associate myself with them, like, but you can't really judge a book by its cover. So really just being open to connecting with people. You're not going to necessarily have the same connection bonds with everybody. There are some friends that I have different bonds with, like it's just we bond off of different things. They're not always gonna be, not everyone is in my tight knit, and that's okay. Like if you do have 2 or 3 in your tight, that's fine. If you have 5 or 10, like it just, it's up to you. I honestly pray over a lot of my friends, and sometimes me praying over like the friendships that I've lost some, because God has really just shown,
redirected you.
Yeah, true colors and all that. But I would say I have a few consistent friends that have just been, I know like it's been a divine connection that I came across their lives. So just, always going to God about
the people you connect with.
Yeah,
really
because it's important. Like,
it is.
So that's
even talking back on your stalkerish thing. That I do that too, because I have some friends in college. Like they were like, you would just stare, and I'm like, really? First of all, I didn't even know I was staring. I was kind of just looking and observing, like seeing how you rock with other people, And like we laugh about it now because we're really close friends, but it's just funny because I was like looking at them like, okay.
No, that's crazy because I've actually, this happened recently. There's somebody in I'm not even gonna, somebody
in your circle,
in my circle of friends that I'm close to now, but like when I first met them or like even knew about them, I was like, oh, they're arrogant, they're petty, they're like, because of little things that I was hearing. That's one thing. Do not let other people
determine your friendship.
Yeah,
right.
Okay. And anyway, so now we're like really close and like we connect, like, and we're just like so in sync. And that just goes to show you, like, can't judge a book off its cover or what other people are saying. Like, you know,
because each relationship is different. So maybe that person wasn't for that person, but this person is for you. So just don't be judgmental about it. Be open, like you said, and just pray about it too. If you're feeling a little iffy about it, be like, okay, God, is this person for me? Is supposed to be in my life? And yeah.
Ooh, and it is
and friendships, like, find people that like are building you up and supporting you, and vice versa.
Yeah, we're supposed to be at our church's corporate prayer right now, and I feel so bad.
I'm sorry, Apostle. I'm sorry.
I'm
taking your service. I'm sorry.
Still gonna go, even if it's the last 10 minutes.
Yes.
Okay, so let's go back to your questions. Short guy or tall guy? Is that like they're asking, like, okay?
Yeah, like, do you want a short guy or tall? I feel like if that person is taller than me, then I'm good. Like, if he's 5'10", and I guess that's like considered like a little on the shorter side. Well, if he's taller than me, then we're good. That's how I feel about it.
Does anybody ever really choose short guys? No, not saying they don't get chosen, but nobody ever opts for a shorter guy. Like,
that's actually very true.
Unless you're really short. Wait, but they're still taller than you.
You still want them to be taller than you.
Yeah, you still want them to be taller than you. So I just feel like that determines on your height. So if you're 5'3" and your man is 5'6", great. Or your man is 5'5".
I've seen 5 and 6, like a 5 foot, a girl.
I just think if they're taller than me, then we're good. But I feel like you should low-key be, if not my height or taller, when I have heels on, then we're good. I'm fine.
All I'm gonna say
like
is
that.
6 foot and above ministry. Amen.
I mean, I agree, but
okay, I did not discriminate. When I was in 5th grade, I had like this little play boyfriend. I had this little play boyfriend. We were just was little puppy loves. Just I like you. I like you too. You want to be my girlfriend? Yeah. And we just lived 2 houses down for me. It wasn't. Yeah. Anyways, he was shorter than me, and I was in 5th grade, guys. He was and I see. And I was like, dang.
But some of these short guys be fine. I'm like, hey, if you could just grow just a little bit.
just put some wedges on.
Grow.
Put some wedges on.
Right. Just grow just a little bit. Can I put some of that dust on you? Like you sprout? Stop. Put some Air Force Ones. They have little big soles.
Dr. Scholl's.
Yeah, something.
Okay. Do you wear makeup every day?
I'm not wearing makeup right now, so I do not wear makeup every day because I feel like that's just, I don't have time. I'm too lazy for that, honestly. Like, who has the time for that? It's just, yeah, that's just too much.
I don't wear makeup every day. Yeah. I'm wearing some today because we just had a little photo shoot.
Yes, I was not in this photo shoot. See that I'm wearing this.
Yes, listen. But I don't wear it every day. I think the type of job that I have kind of requires me to, but I'm like,
if
listen, I got some great
doing
skin,
it right, then I'm okay.
And we're gonna get some naturalness today.
I agree with that.
Because one thing that I had noticed in the past was that because I was trying to wear makeup every day, my skin was just like not.
My skin was like, hello, what are you doing?
And I wasn't drinking enough water. That's one big thing. Drink a lot of water if you want clear skin. Okay, that's not even the question. But no, we don't.
Yeah,
but listen,
I can be my face when I want to. It is beat, but I don't do it every day. I don't have time. I don't have the patience. Nor do I like, who am I being my face every day for?
Listen, I mean, yourself.
I'm cute like this. Listen. Okay, go.
Period.
All right. Okay, what's the first thing you instantly notice about people?
Their teeth. I'm a big teeth person. I mean, like, I'm not saying I have, like, the best, amazing teeth because I've never had braces or anything, and I'm okay with that. But at least decent, like, you know, you brush your teeth and they're okay. Like, they fit your face. Like, they can't be all, like, this. Like, you know? Like, you can't. What? Some of y'all know what I mean when I mean this. Y'all know what I mean. So it just can't be too. And then, you know, brush your teeth. That's a big thing because people, like, I'm saying that as like somebody should already know, but people really don't. Like, and I've seen mouths like. Right? Actually, me and my best friend went to this one party one time, and this guy, I swear, only had like 4 teeth. Like 4 in his whole mouth. And I was really concerned because I don't know if he just didn't grow the other ones out or if they like fell out. I don't really know, but it was really concerning and I was scared. But we call them toothless.
One thing that I noticed instantly about people are their eyes. I love eyes. Like, I love, not even like, oh, I'm trying to be romantic. I want to look at, okay, no. Like, I feel like your eyes are the gateway to your soul. That sounds.
You're so,
not even, like I said, I love observing people, and when I was a kid, so I would literally, like, my parents and like my uncles and aunts, I mean, all the time, like, you would just stare at people, like, you would just like, and people would be like, yo, like, they used to tell me, I'm like, yo, that was a prophet.
Okay,
like,
maybe it's a California thing, like, bruh. Because when I go East Coast, people do not think staring is okay. But I'm like, I stare at people all the time. My friends stare at people all the time.
And I remember this. And even just being in, like, in elementary school, I think I stopped in middle school, but I would just stare. Like,
no, yeah, I'm a stare.
And it was because, like, oh, I want to be their friends, and I didn't know how I was very timid, so I would just stare, like, and people would be like, hi, what are you looking at? Boo.
Let's just stare at our YouTube people.
And I'll just cry. Oh.
Okay. All right, let's
Okay, we gotta wrap this up soon. Oh! Yes. Okay,
let's do maybe 3 more questions.
All right, let's have you choose some.
Okay. Oh, what is your love language?
Quality time and cooking.
I think mine is quality time and words of affirmation. Those are like my love language. Do you do that? Like, honestly, you ain't gotta give me gifts, none of that. You hang out with me and love on me and we're good. Like, I'm okay.
I like to give gifts here and there. Like, I like to, or like, not even gifts, but like, if you tell me somebody
feel special.
If you tell me something that you like whether that be like a drink from Starbucks or like a food item, or I don't know, like, I will randomly just bring it to you.
That's how I am too.
I used to do that a little bit more. I stopped recently.
Because I'm really observant about, like, I listen to people. So if I hear, like, somebody, like, you know, then I'll think about it.
No, we all... Okay, so me and my best friend, like, sometimes when we would live in the same city, I would drive to her. She would drive to me. We would just like drive and buy drive to Wendy's and buy strawberry lemonade. Or sometimes I would bring her horchata.
Oh.
And we would just talk in the car. I miss you.
Drive to Victorville.
That's far.
Victor who?
Victor who? Okay. Are you a morning person or a night owl? I'm a night owl. I do not wake me. My friends know I'm probably not up before 10.
I'm a brunch.
I'm a brunch.
I'm
Hit
a
me at
noon.
like 11. No, I'm a night owl though. Like I can stay up like all night, but like I won't get up early unless I like have to, you know. But I'm definitely.
When I was younger, I used to like.
Guys, somebody just called me.
He should be or he shall.
Yeah.
Remain
Nameless. Yes.
Why would
So
you do
he
that?
just called me and kind of disturbed the video. I guess it's my fault. I should have put my phone on do not
You know
disturb.
what I gotta say to that?
But yeah, you are what? You're a brunch person?
Yeah. So I wake up and like, just kidding. No, I wake up really early. Sometimes, most of the time. Okay.
You are a morning person actually, because even remember when we spent tonight, you be up just for no reason.
I
I'm
was
like,
up,
it's 6.
or if I take a nap at night and then I wake up, I'll just start cleaning. Like I just start cleaning, organizing. I mean, listen, I start reading just chapters and chapters in the Bible. Like I don't know. It's like it's weird. I mean, it's not a bad thing, but anyways,
would you consider yourself a romantic?
yes.
I am. Like, my favorite movie is literally Save the Last Dance. And if you know what that movie is, I am just a hopeless romantic.
One of my
That's
favorite
just
movies,
me.
I have a lot of favorite love movies. 11 Basketball, The Notebook.
Oh my god, don't make me cry. Like, literally, my family hates going on my Netflix account because they know it's going to be either love stories or comedies. So,
Romantic love story.
like, I'm just that cheesy. I can watch a love story any day,
Rom-coms.
all day. Who cares? So, I am a romantic.
Ooh, that's the second time.
No,
okay.
I literally do that all the time. So
I definitely am a romantic and I crave romantic things.
Yeah, me
I think like ever since I was a little girl, I just like fell in love with the idea that one day I was going to be swept off my feet and he was going to marry me and he was going to ask me to marry him in front of the water. I'm just kidding. I really don't care where I
just
am
wanted to
at.
be cute and
I just want to be
romantic.
cute and I want everyone that I've always had like dreams of just like my whole family being there and like my close
Yay.
friends and like it's just being so romantic.
Yeah,
And then
I
like,
agree.
you know, then I kiss you and then my little feet goes like this.
Oh my gosh! What is that like? What is that diary movie?
What
The
is it?
Princess Diaries, and she's like trying to, and her foot gets stuck
Oh,
trying
yeah,
to kiss the.
Oh yeah.
I remember that. Okay, this is the last question. After a breakup, would you rather be surrounded with friends or be alone?
That's a good question.
That's a really, for me personally, to up my spirits. I mean, I like to have a good cry, maybe for like an hour or two, but then I would like to be surrounded with my friends. What, Ali? You got a story?
No. Valerie is just ignorant. Y'all don't listen to her.
I am so dramatic. Okay, I had like okay. So I've only had like one little heartbreak or whatever. But that time that I did, that this little boy broke up with me.
Little boy.
Oh, now she don't know how to act. Oh,
Now he little. Now he little.
now you will. He
Right.
was a big deal, but now
Right.
you will. Okay.
Stop.
Stop.
No
it.
shame, but
The slow
praise
boy.
God for deliverance. Anyways,
Wasn't I just talking about that?
wait. Okay, so I remember I cried so much, and the person that was there was Allison. I was literally telling her, like, what's wrong with me? Like, and her and her sister were there. Her sister was being so, like, nonchalant, like, girl, you'll be fine. Like, so, anyways, can you straighten my hair tomorrow? Like, it was so... But Allison was like, it's okay, best friend. You can sleep in my bed. And I remember I was just crying and was like, nobody's gonna love me. I thought I was gonna marry him. I didn't think I was gonna marry him. I just was being so dramatic.
I feel that.
But like I said, I would love to be surrounded actually. Any type of a loss.
No, I agree. No, when I first, like my first like heartbreak or whatever, I went to my friend's house and we have this dog named Tuco. That's like my friend Lorraine's dog, and he just cuddled with me, and it was so great. And then we just like watched movies and just had a good time. So honestly, you do need your gals for a breakup, because doing it alone, then you get in this like dark place.
No,
and you don't want to.
I remember, I think I cried and was like sad about it for 2 weeks.
Oh, yeah.
And then like obviously I would try to hide, like I wasn't sad about it for like a whole like 4 or 5 months, but I was still sad. But I remember like my mom doesn't really give me love advice like that. Like I don't know why. Like, and it's not no shade. It's just like she doesn't.
Right.
But I remember she walked into my room and she was like, "You don't want that little boy? Like you don't." She said, "Valerie, you are literally like a queen. Like you're a queen. Like."
Yes, Mama Bear.
She's like, you are so young, and God has like an amazing man that one day is gonna literally sweep you off your feet. She's like, and my mom, you know, she had me really young. She's like, I've seen it all. Like, that was not you, boo. That's not you, baby. And those words have always and I don't even think she remembers her saying that. But listen, so that is just some encouragement.
Right. You
girls.
are a queen.
Think.
If they are not treating you how you need to be treated, then
yeah, don't settle. That's one thing.
Don't settle, yes.
That was said to me so many times, like, don't settle. And that was not even just for, like, little boys or, like, everything, don't settle.
Right, for friendships, for careers, any of that. Do not settle, because you deserve more and everything. So, yeah.
So, we're going to end on that note.
Yes, I'm so glad to have you here, Val. I love her.
She's leaving me.
I know. This is our video before I go back.
East
Sorry,
Coast.
love. So yeah, but you know, when I come back, we're gonna do more videos, because I just love it. And then we're of course gonna have Ali and Joanne in these videos next time. So it's been great. I love you guys so much. If you like this video, subscribe and like and comment below. So love you guys.
And
bye.
here was Girl Chats with
Val and me. So,
and Leona and Allison and Joanne.
right, and featuring Allison and Joanne. I love them too. So yeah, bye guys. Love you. Ah.